After back-to-back losses on the road, the Bears are returning to Waco. The team had a week off to work out some kinks, and they'll have a special guest on hand tomorrow. Bears prepping for their next test at the Foster Pavilion, and they've got some extra motivation going into Saturday's matchup. In support of Coaches vs. Cancer, 13-year-old cancer survivor P.J. Trojanowski paid a special visit to practice today, sinking a few buckets and later serving up some alley-oops, a dime here to Caleb Lohner. Get up there. And hey, Scott Drew even said she may need to check into the game at some point tomorrow. We'll see how many minutes she can get. But these guys hoping to put on a show for her while she sits courtside. But it is going to take a tough effort to get the win. Facing TCU, trying to move back into the win column. Baylor's racked up 3 close wins, but 2 tight losses, and that's just life in the Big 12 these days. But for this squad, it's about using each matchup to get much better once we turn the calendar to March.
We didn't think anyone would just lose 2 games and win the Big 12, but I think at the end of the day, we want to play our best basketball at the end of the year, and what areas do we have to become more consistent and improve in so that we can do that. This team does a lot of good things. They're really fun to work with. They got a lot of potential, and because of the newness, I continue to think our best basketball will be at the end of the year, especially as long as the chemistry stays like it is.
Yeah, you know, we're all competitors, so we want to get back out there. And my dad used to actually say, you're only as good as your last game. So, you know, we lost our last game, and that's all we've been thinking about this week. So, you know, we're just happy just to get back out there tomorrow and just have a chance to get a victory.
The Bears hosting the Horned Frogs tomorrow. That tip at 3 o'clock. And the Baylor women hit the road to Stillwater, taking on the Cowgirls from Oklahoma State Sunday at 1. Bears looking for their first road win since taking down Texas in December. And in College Station, the Aggie men riding a 3-game win streak, hosting Ole Miss, tipping tomorrow at 7:30. The women hit the road to Gainesville, Florida, taking on the Gators Sunday at noon.